Here we go, we're going live. We're going live. This is the third stream. Oreo! Oreo, 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 Oreo. How are you, Oreo? How are you, Oreo? Oreo! How are you, Oreo? Oreo! Iron Oreo! How are you? How are you, Iron Oreo? It's good to see you. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you? I know I sure as heck wasn't. Guys, you're good? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, thanks. Cat, no. Go away, cat. My cat misbehaved and is now trying to cuddle up like nothing happened. Stop. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun to deal with. Guys, ow. My head hurts a little bit. Helped to change the brakes on my car earlier today, so that was fun. We're drawing anime characters, and there's a reason why we're drawing anime characters. It's because I cannot draw anime characters, and I want to be able to. And so the only way I can is by getting more practice with it. So that's what we're going to be spending this stream on. This is a learning stream. We're learning together. We're going to be taking a look at different anime characters, trying to recreate the image, get at least... I'm shooting for about 60% accuracy. If we can get 65, beautiful. Beautiful. We don't even need... Well, grab a piece of paper and a pen and draw along with me. And do it together. Let's learn together. You have the Discord, so we can compare photos. Let's do it. Sutton, welcome in. Good to see you. You're the first person here on the TikTok stream. We're going to be drawing some anime characters. Also, for some reason, I have the confetti going off. I don't know why I have that going off. Well, you're really good at drawing, so I'm sure you should be able to do this. You would think, but anime, the problem with it is it's so simplistic that it breaks my brain, right? We're going to start out with my favorite anime character, which is probably Luffy. And we're going to attempt to recreate him, you know? So I've got some reference material pulled up. I'm shooting for 65% accuracy. In truth, his face seems to be like an egg. And like, I seem to not have enough room for it. Oh, here comes my cat messing things up again. Hey, Carradine, welcome in. Good to see you. Draw him with rubber fruit. I don't watch the anime, so I think that's right. Pretty much. It's close enough. Just kicked my cat off my computer and he's back up. I need to get the face shape down, but my cat keeps jumping in the way. Okay, let's start... Oh, I was kind of close there. Kind of. That's a little bit closer, but his face is a little bit wider. Dang it! Why is this so difficult? Okay, we take it piece by piece then. The cat jumped back on my computer. Okay. Yes! Okay, I'm okay with that shape. let's kind of scale it down a bit. Just like that. I'm gonna bring it down even further. There we go. Fire music, by the way. Oh, thanks. Drama forever food. Isn't there like a tool in this program that makes circles? There are, but it doesn't all like. It's good to have those tools, but like I've got enough smoothness that I should, in theory, be able to recreate it myself. And I don't really want to rely on those to be able to do it, you know? I find nothing wrong with it, it's just I want to be able to do it myself first. Prove to myself that I can, you know? Which one switches? There's that. Well, my brush pin doesn't seem to be working. That's weird. Maybe it's because... Aha! There we go. Now it's working. Zarafa, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, now Luffy's got a little bit of like an ear here. No. It's a little bit more round. That's kind of close, yeah. Like that. That's a lot closer. Zoom in a bit. Okay. There we go, a little bit of an ear. Let's do eyes. He has very big eyes. Why is the pressure all wrong? For some reason, the pressure is weird. It's doing it at like full pressure constantly, and I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, well, whatever. That's what we're stuck with. Something's up with it. Man, what is going on with my pen today? It wasn't doing this earlier today. In the last streams we did, the drawing ones, wasn't doing this, so I'm not sure what is going on. But that's what we're working with, I guess. Trying to figure out what's going on. And see right there where it jumps in at the end? I don't know why it's doing that. It's feeling very delayed for some reason. And I don't know why. Maybe something's up with the smoothness. What's going on with the smoothness? Rounded corners from 80%. No, I don't want... Let's dump this down to 20. There we go. Because this doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, see, something's up with it. It's not doing it correctly. Okay, it's whatever. So it's whatever. We got this. We can work with it. We can work with it. We can work with it. Okay. We got a face shape in for Luffy. Got a face shape in. Let's get another ear in. Hey, how's it going, Clara? Good to see you. Oh my god, I forgot I had Minecraft open. Just got jump scared by an Enderman. Oh no! Hey Maddox, welcome in. Okay, his ear's a little bit too low. There we go. In the hair. No, I'm not happy with any of this. Cat, please get down. I'm not happy with any of this drawing right now. I need to figure out what's going on with my pen, because it feels so weird right now. It's not... Okay, so usually it has, like, pressure, right, that you can apply, and that's what gets it to look thick versus not thick. But I'm applying no pressure right now, and also, it's just being thick, see? There's nothing I can do. So I need to figure out why it's doing that all of a sudden. The only thing I can think of is over here on this. Why? Why are you doing it? Why are you being this way? Pressure sensitivity. I don't want it to be... I want zero pressure. Zero pressure. That's what I want. Maybe it's anti-alias? No, anti-alias is good. Let's see, can you draw Kirishima from My Hero Next? We can do him now. Let's do him now. I was just gonna start out with Luffy because that's the... Come on, mouse. My mouse is being so stupid right now. Everything's being stupid. Here we go. Red Riot, Crimson Riot? I can't remember which name he went by in the end. Cool character. I love the dynamic him and the silver guy has. The guy who turns into metal. Similar to him. Okay, we're going to base it off of this. We're going to try... Okay. Never mind. Nothing's wanting to draw now. Why is nothing drawing? I think Fire Alpaca crashed on me. What the heck? Put the phone on mute, let the silence explain. I don't need much, just a book in the brain. Used to chase things that were run from me. Now I sit still, let the peace come free. Paint a verse in the sky with a loose leaf. While the moon do a dance with a soft oak. Yeah, see that right there? How the pin is breaking up like that? That's not something it was doing earlier today. Why is it? Okay, I need to find the pressure sensitivity. Pressure sensitivity, where... Give me a second. Before we even draw, I need to figure out what's going on with my brushes here. Because there's this pressure sensitivity thing, but I can't remember how to activate it. That's what I'm used to using, and it's not working. Settings, settings, settings. Where are you, settings? Select. Brush. Nope. Cool. Help. I just want regular settings. Just regular settings, please. Just give me the setting. Where are the actuals? Oh my god. It's so stupid. Okay, I need to actually look this up. I need to look this up. Oh, it autocorrects to waving. Oh, are you heading out, Iron Oreo? Oh my god. Okay, give me a second, guys. Sorry, you guys. I'm being weird right now. I'm being a hot mess because none of this is wanting to work, and it's being stupid. Okay. Yes, there we go. We fixed it. Okay, now we're in business, baby. We're in business. Okay, let's do this. We're drawing Kirishima from My Hero Academia, who, if you don't know who they are, they're part of Class 1A. They have like this power to turn into stone. They're a pretty cool little character. We're going to attempt to draw them. Also, hi Tep, how's it going? Clara, hi. Would you eat a bug for 20 bucks? I ate a worm when I was a little kid for an A+ in school. Hey, cool man, how's it going? Oh, it autocorrects. Hi Spartan, how's it going? And let's trying to get the chin shape in. Okay. I think I've got a face shape I'm happy with so far. I'm just doing it the easy way. Is this the best way to do it? No. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, that just helps a little bit there. Let's see. How's everyone's night treating you? I'm sorry, it's been such a hot mess trying to get things up and running. For some reason, all of my equipment decided to stop. Just straight up. It was like, nope, we don't want to work anymore. No, thank you. No! What do you do? Why do you do that? Stop it. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's get his little eyebrows in. He does have really small eyebrows. There we go. Get his ears. So this isn't really a suggestions-based stream. This is more of a trying to learn how to draw through drawing. So I'm sitting here getting more exposure to this, trying to force myself to draw anime because I don't draw anime. It doesn't like work with my brain, and I want it to more than anything right now. So the only way I can get it to is if I just keep drawing it over and over and over and over again. So that's what we're doing here. We're shooting for about 65% accuracy, and we're learning. Your favorite villain from My Hero Academia is either Toga or Shigaraki. We actually drew Toga a while ago. Shigaraki, such a cool villain, man. What a character. Okay. I don't want to spoil the show because it just ended like last year or so. But man, the ending season with Shigaraki is some of the craziest stuff they could have pulled with him. And it works so well. Shigaraki is such a fun villain. He's also voiced by the guy who plays Sanji in One Piece, which is pretty cool too. But it's funny because every time I hear like Sanji's voice, I hear Shigaraki in it. But I also, anytime I watch My Hero Academia, after I started watching One Piece, I would hear Sanji, and I didn't know why for the longest time. Until I looked up the voice actors, and I was like, oh, that's neat. But also, it was very funny because I could say, Sanji, why are you doing that? Sanji, stop it. I'll tell you this, one of my favorite characters, her name is Stripe. She's not in the show for long. She kind of, unfortunately, isn't in it for as long as I would like her to have been. But boy, what a fun fight that was. My Hero has some of the coolest fight scenes, I think, in any superhero medium there is. And that is one of the main reasons I fell in love with My Hero Academia and anime in general, because My Hero was the first anime to really hook me. Like, I know I talk about One Piece. One Piece is my favorite, but My Hero is the very first one that ever got me to be like, okay, anime is the coolest art form that there is right now. Like, genuinely, love it. And it's because of my love of superheroes, right? In general, like, I love superheroes. Superheroes are my definitive, like, favorite thing ever. So, yeah. But My Hero has so many references to, like, real-life superhero, like, comic book jargon that's really fun. Like, with the Silver Age references and bunch of other stuff, and they also have really cool ties. Like, if you look at one of my favorite characters in all of My Hero, his name is Stain. Stain is a carbon copy of pretty much every Todd McFarlane character from the 90s, and it's amazing. Like, you can tell that the writer of My Hero Academia, dude, what a talented man. He loved comics. And so much so that there's a lot of, like, mediums out there that, like, try. They really try, but they never quite get the comic book feel down. Like The Boys and stuff like that. It's not a great interpretation of superheroes, but then you come to something like My Hero Academia, and it is a perfect interpretation of superheroes. Perfect. I genuinely love it. I love the world. I love the villain, like, One For All. Such a cool villain. He's amazing. Genuinely love him to death. I still haven't finished My Hero Academia, funnily enough. They did a little epilogue episode recently, and I haven't got to watch it yet. I'm excited to watch it as soon as I can, though. Trying to build the hair out in blocks, as a lot of the anime that I see tends to have really spiky hair. I don't know why they do that, but they do. And it makes it so hard, but also it's weird. It's like anime is super difficult to draw, but it's also, for me, because it's so simplistic, which isn't like a knock against it. Far from it. Simple does not equal bad. Simple equals good. It kind of looks like he's bald right now. I know. Don't worry. We're going to try to give him a little bit more hair. Just building out the shapes the best we can right now. Let's see. I have a friend who likes anime, and he likes Demon Slayer at least. I think because he talks about it a lot. Let's see. Trey, you need to create your own anime. Ha! Ha! No! I do not have the skill set for that, Iron Oreo. I appreciate your vote of confidence right there, buddy, but give me about 6 years of trying to draw anime, then maybe I'll talk to you then. We'll see if I have something planned. Like, I did a little bit of animation stuff here and there, but I'm not like I'm not really good at it, you know? I haven't spent long enough to, like, actually learn how to properly animate, you know? I will say, if I do animate, it's going to be 2D, it's not going to be 3D, unless I somehow figure out how to use Blender properly. You know what, though? I'm going for 65% accuracy. I think this is pretty dang close. If I'm being honest. I think this is pretty dang close. Okay. What are you thinking so far? Can you tell who it is? Clara, you're the one who requested them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you requested us to draw Kirishima. Can you tell who it is? Does it look like Kirishima to you? You're really good at drawing, though. Well, I appreciate it. I wouldn't say I'm good at it yet. I'm still learning, is my thing. But these streams have helped me to really push it forwards. Hey, Ja. Welcome into the TikTok stream. All right, we're going to attempt to color this in a bit. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Kinda? You think it kinda looks like him? I think it looks like him. I think once we add the coloring in, it should look a little bit better. Okay, let's go for... He doesn't have bright red hair. He has kind of like matte bright red hair. And of course this is going to be difficult. Wouldn't it be? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We'll just color it in normally. The manual style, eh? Shouldn't take us way too long, I don't think. Kind of want to continue with My Hero Academia next, if I'm being honest. Trying not to color outside the lines the best I can. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Clara. I appreciate it. I appreciate your honesty. Jaxine the Rabbit. Yo, Trey, I'm back. How's it going, Jaxine? But it's really good. I appreciate it. Hey, Verity, welcome back. How you guys doing? Jaxine, you'll be pleased to know that I finally watched The Amazing Digital Circus. I watched all 9 episodes the other day. Pretty good show. Solid 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Kane is my favorite, along with Kinger. I love Kane and Kinger a lot. Bit of a bummer ending, though, if I'm being honest. But good, you know, it's not like it wasn't... Like, as soon as I watched the first episode, I had called the ending. I figured what it would be. That's not a bad thing, though. Honestly, I went on a rant about it the other day, but I think, truly, that The Amazing Digital Circus is everything that Lost, a very popular TV show from the early 2000s, should have been. And it's like the best version you're going to get of that story. It's amazing. Also, Pomni. I like Pomni a lot. I think you're supposed to, because Pomni's like the main character. Funnily enough, me and Pomni are the same age, so that's nice. Let's see. Hello again. What is this? This is Kirishima. Oh, thank you, Iron Ori. I appreciate it. Or at least we're attempting to draw Kirishima. Again, I don't draw anime. It's like something that my brain just doesn't work with. So we're really trying to break down some of the shapes here whenever I do it. I'm going for about 65% accuracy. If I can get 65% accuracy on most of them, then I feel like that is a plus. That is a good victory right there, you know? So that is what we're going for. We're doing colors. I haven't done colors the past stream that we did. We didn't do any colors, really. And I think it was to the detriment of the stream. People missed the colors. So, we're doing coloring. Are we going to do way too detailed coloring? I don't know. It's not like I have any plans for tonight anyways. This is just it for me. Fun fact, though, for all you Froob World fans, I have officially finished recording the last episode of Froob World. Finally. I've been working on it for 2 months. So now, I've just got to bring it in and finish editing it, and then that'll be out. I've also got another video series that's coming out. The first episode of it will be out hopefully within the next week or so. I've just got to finish the final 2 segments recording and then editing it. And it is going to be a series about learning how to build in Minecraft. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. People have been asking me a lot to give them building techniques, so I'm going to show them what I've learned and then also look at some other ones we can learn together. I think it'll be a fun time. I even made my own theme song for it. Guys, I'll get to the chats in just a second, I promise. The coloring here is being stupid and not wanting to work with the paint bucket. Alright, while I've switched over, let's see. So wait, you won't be... No, I will be. I'm saying I finished the last one that I was working on. You're at your friend's house, Trey. Nice, Joe. I appreciate you taking time to tune in, Joe. When do I do Minecraft? I did some earlier today. On stream, we did some. Usually I'll do either that stream or I'll do this. But, yeah. We'll see how things go in the future right now, because I just lost my job, so I'm not exactly sure how things are gonna go right now. If I'm being dead honest, you know. But, we're gonna attempt to keep live streaming every single day, just like we have been. If I don't get to live stream, I will let you guys know why or when, so always be on the lookout for that. Where you no connecty at? Where you no connect? Why you no connect? You connect here? Okay, here. Here. Okay. Is that good? Is that connected? No, it's not connected because of this spot right here. There we go. But I'll always let you know on the community tab post and or in the Discord. So if ever you're wondering why there's no stream or if there's going to be a stream, just check the community tab and it'll let you know. I'll let you know. It won't notify me for some reason that you're playing Minecraft. All good. A lot of the time can you draw something from Assassination Classroom? We can try, yeah. Right now I'm working on this. This isn't like the typical like drawing suggestions video. This is more just me trying to learn how to do it and bringing you guys along for the ride. But yeah, we can add them onto the list. I'll look up the character. Fun fact, the kind of yellow ball dude, I have an autograph from his voice actor, Sonny Strait, because he also plays Usopp in One Piece. And he's also an artist. And so he drew his own custom pieces that I ended up buying. And that's what I have on my wall from him. And even though I know what Assassination Classroom is, I've never watched it. I had a friend who was really big into it back in the day. She loved it. But I never got around to watching it. Mostly because I wasn't watching anime at the time. Yeah, we'll add them onto there. I had considered watching Assassination Classroom, but the problem is I'm not too big of a fan of watching school-related dramas anymore, just because I'm no longer in school myself. Like, My Hero was a bit of an exception, mostly because of the superhero stuff. But it's why, like, I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen or anything like that. Anything that deals with, like, school drama, I'm not there for anymore, because, you know, I'm well past that age at this point. Can you draw a ship upside down? That's the Titanic. Well, I would, but again, I'm not really doing suggestions right now, Verity. We can add it to the next stream. We can do it there. But we're just doing this for tonight. It's just going to be a chill, laid back, trying to learn how to draw stream, you know? That's the plan, at least. Which is a little bit to my detriment, as a lot of the time people only subscribe, like, here because they like watching their stuff get drawn, which I understand. But this is kind of for me too, you know. Oh, son of a, where do you not connect at now? Oh, right here. You don't connect. You no connecty. You should connect. Why you no connect? Where you no connect at now? Where I misconnect at? Where you no connect? Someone see where it no connect? You no connect somewhere? Where you no connect? Connect. It looks like it should connect. Please connect. It connected! Oh my god, it connected, you guys. Okay. Phew, let's go. Is it the night there? Yeah, it's night here. It's 11:42 p.m. right now. 11:42 p.m. Okay, we got a basic color of the red in there. Let's go in for another one. We're gonna do pure white for the sockets around the eye. Oh, son of a... You no connect again. You no connect. Stop no connecting. There we go. Brush, 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 brush. Cool. There's that. And the... Dang it. You no connect. You no connect again. There we go. Let's see. Hey, multi-class, how's it going? Hey, Trey, I want to tell you something that could help me sleep if that's okay. Sure, go for it. Trey is constantly broking. I'm broking? Who's broking? Why am I constantly broking? I am broke. Hey, VR9XX, welcome in. Good to see you. Also, my friend suggested Nagisa. Nagisa? Gotcha. No, could you tell me something to help you sleep? Give me a second. There's this really fun fact. So, around worldwide, it's estimated that donors gave $617.20 billion to different U.S. charities last year, a 5.7 increase from the year before, meaning people were kinder last year than they were the year before then. Hopefully that helps. People are getting kinder. Fun facts aren't always fun, that is true, but hopefully this one was. Alright, let's get a good skin color in. We're going to have to make sure it connects. Okay. Connect. Connect. Okay. There we go. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. Let's go. Hey, oh, you almost had me saying hey. I almost got to say hey. Okay, let's see if we can say hey again. Hey, let's go. There we go. We got a good base skin color in. Hey there, how's it going, Toots? Stew Oreo. Stew. You mean sup? You mean sup? You mean sup? He's an iron Oreo. Oh, you're Leica's cousin. Nice. Well, welcome in. Glad to have you. Cracked. Cracked. Thank you, Trey. Oh, and next, another friend are going to the mall tomorrow. Nice. Hopefully you guys have a lot of fun. Get plenty of rest before you head out. And then enjoy your day tomorrow. Nerd, how'd work go for you, Nerd? Hopefully pretty well. Oh, Nerd. You will be happy to know, finally, I have finished the ship. I have finished recording the last episode of Fruit World that we have been working on for 2 months. It is finally done, and now I've just got to edit it, and we can finally be done with it. So yes, big W. Good night, multi-class. Have a good one. Love you all in a platonic way. Here's a fun fact I wish I did not know. You know, there's a type of turtle that can breathe underwater with their butt. Yeah, I've heard of that. I don't know the type either. Probably a sea turtle, if I'm being honest. Joe, are you messaging me? I mean, Joe, you're with a friend right now. Plus, I don't really do many calls on Discord. But I appreciate the offer. You keep streaming while I'm at work. Oh, I know. I know. I do it so you can't be here. Mwahaha. No, I kid. I kid. Yeah, it always sucks, but hey, that's the problem with being an adult, you know? Heck, I'm not even sure I should be streaming right now. But I am, because I've got nothing else. I'm unemployed. Unemployed. For the first time since 2024, I'm actually unemployed, and it feels so weird. And I don't like it. I don't like it, you guys. I don't like it. Isn't that called a cloak or something? Cloaks? Cloaks are pretty cool. I like cloaks. I wish I had a cloak. Why don't I have a cloak? Guys, why don't I have a cloak? Which one of you told me not to get a cloak? I'm gonna get a cloak. I'm gonna buy a cloak. Let's go a little bit brighter. Nerd, how you liking your job? You've been there for a little bit. Hopefully pretty good. You're unemployed since when? The other day. Literally 2 days ago, my job had hired 40 people. They sent all 40 of us an email like the day before yesterday saying, thank you all so much for your service. You made a lot of people happy. But we don't need you anymore, so get the hell out of our sight. So, yeah. Fired! And I can't go back to my old job because that position's already filled. So, I'm just stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck for a while. I've had to apply to a few other places. We'll see if I get hired. Who knows? Who knows? So I genuinely don't know how streams and videos are going to work out for a little while. Because right now I'm pretty much my own boss. Means I've got to really start grinding again, and I don't like being on the grind when it comes to doing my previous job, which was delivery. I don't want to do that, but I'm stuck with it, you know, till I can get another job. What sucks is I actually really liked my job. It was the easiest warehouse I've ever worked in, you know? It was great. And I wish if they were going to fire us all, they would have let us know before we applied, you know? They said, oh, you should have got it. Like, it should have told you. It's like, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. I can tell you that. Yeah, don't ever work for Amazon, you guys. Amazon is a piece of crap company. You think I would have learned my lesson the first time around? They fired me for getting COVID back in 2020. And this was, mind you, right during the pandemic. Like, when the laws and stuff were stating you couldn't do that, they did it regardless. But they said I quit. Yeah, that was their justification behind it. Yeah, big L to Amazon. I agree. So, and you know what? I don't care. If they got mad and they wanted to, like, sue me or something for saying this, I'll go to court against them. How dare they try to sue me for this? I mean, come on. Would they? No. In reality, I've got no money. They wouldn't care, you know? Okay, I need you to be gray. Why you no gray? Go gray. There we go. That's a much better gray. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're going to add in a little bit of dark green here. Just to this section right here. It's really on me for not learning my lesson the first time around, you know? Okay, here we go. You know what? If I bring up the image, I think we did fairly good. His head is a little bit longer, but fairly good, to be honest. Let's see. 3. Yes, what can I do for you? I can tell that it's Kirishima now. Yes, let's go. Let's go. That is the greatest news I have heard all day. You have no idea. Greatest news. Okay, we're gonna add in some shadows and stuff now. The way I do my shadows is it's kind of basic. I select the color that I want. I go onto a new opacity, layer and I just go down by 50%. And then I go down and to the right for the colors, and I'll just do paint in my shadows. So in this case, like so. And then a little bit under the eyebrow here. There we go. And if I need to go even darker, I can. It creates very soft shadows, mind you, but it also gives you very, very much control over where you're going to place them. Or, well, really over the lighting. Let's just do like this. Like so. And then we can go... Bam. Nope. There we go. It's a little bit of shadow there. A little bit in the ear. Should we do some around the eye? I feel like just a little bit. Okay, there's that. And then we want to go slightly darker as well, just for this section. There we go. And then the last thing I think we're gonna do is probably just do some shadows in the hair. Down and over, down and over. And we'll just go like this. And then this section here, we want to go dark, dark like that. And there we go. So here we are. This is Kirishima. Let's see. I have finished the photosynthesis. I am back now. Oh, good. Did you get a good enough amount of light? I hope. I don't really have anything for the background, so I think we're just gonna... like that. Kirishima, everyone. File. Export. Transparent. Okay. Kirishima. Okay, and the next person was Nagesia from Classonation Assassin, who I don't know who that is. Is it the giant ball dude? No. Dang it. I was hoping that was, because that guy could be easy. Okay, here we go. Alright, cool, 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 cool. You're gonna go eat at 12 p.m. I'm gonna get ready. You have a good one, man. Thank you so much for being here, Verity. Hey, Trey, I love the stream. Oh, I appreciate it, Verity. And hopefully you enjoy your meal. I agree with Verity. The stream is... Don't you dare say it, Oreo. Don't you dare say it. We just got over people saying it. We can't have people committing war crimes in my live streams. Okay, this one is gonna be... Oh, let me guess. You're... No! Don't go... Back to doing it, you guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think that's okay. So now we're doing Nagisa from Assassination Classroom. We're going to attempt to. I'm happy with that there. Let's bring it down into the middle a bit. Go a layer above. The sauce is indeed amazing. Ooh, nerd, you're getting close there. You're getting close. Why are you guys tempting fate like this? Do you want the Geneva Convention to come down on us all? Because they will. They will. There are 3 companies you don't mess with. Baskin Robbins, the Geneva Convention, because yes, they're a company now. Why not? And the IRS. Because if the Joker's not crazy enough to take on the IRS, neither should we be. I still don't know how the awesome sauce joke got started, if I'm being honest, you guys. I can't seem to escape it. Trying to layer in the hair as much as I can. Let's see if I can find a better image of their hair. I'm not seeing any. Alright, so that's gonna have to do it for hair wise. Let's move this in more like that. And just a little bit down. There we go. I think that fits in a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, you saw someone say awesome sauce, and then all of a sudden we're like, that's a war crime. What the heck? No, I don't think that's how it started. It couldn't be that simple. No. It must have started eons ago, back when the War of the Roses. Many people don't know this, but roses are actually deadly, but they taste delicious. So if you take a rose and you were to make rose sauce out of it, people might say that because, you know, it killed people right after, and people didn't know that at first, that it was God's awesome power. And you know, so it would have been called awesome sauce. And so I think that's where the awesome sauce war crime came from, if we're being fully honest here. Don't you dare. I will delete this entire live stream right now. Don't tempt me. I will not go down. If I go down, I'm taking you all with me. Taking you all with me. Okay, there we go. We got a body in. July 12th. Is it the 12th? No, it's the 11th. It's the 11th. At 12 a.m. EDT. You see, you don't even got it right. 2:02 p.m. in Australian time. No! July 10th at exactly 11 p.m. It's 12:03. See, I'm in the future of nerd. So how can you be sure if I said it if you guys can't even agree on the time? Oh! Logic! VRX, hello, welcome in to the TikTok live stream, everyone. Okay. Let's go here. We're going to do the face, or we're going to attempt to do the face. Oh my god, why are you so thick? Stop being thick. Why are you thick? Stop being thick. Don't be thick. Why is it thick now? Stop being thick. Why? Stop. There we go. Nice light brush strokes. Just like that. We don't want thick strokes. Just nice, light brush strokes like this. Yes! There we go. Yes! 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 I'm happy with that eye. I'm happy with that eye. Can you draw Doma from Demon Slayer next? Sure, why not? Joke's on you, Trey. I posted in Discord. No! Not at everyone's local time. What have you done to me, modern technology? This eye's just slightly bigger. Because it's closer. Okay, there's that. I'm happy with the overall shape of the outline. Go in and erase this section here. Just make it nice and clean. Okay, now we can go in and bring everything down. Just like that. Here we go, we have our nice base layer to work with now. Minecraft Bros, how's it going? All right, let's do blue. It's a very light blue. Kind of like this. Yeah. And I already see that it doesn't connect, unfortunately. There's tons of spots where it doesn't connect that, I know. So I'm gonna be smart about it and make sure that they all connect this time around. All of you connecty. No non-connectors. Not in my room. My drawing room. I refuse to let you not connect. You must connect. No line can be separated. 'Tis not how it was foretold in the ancient scrolls. I think we got it all. No! What? What do you mean no? Where are you no connect? Why are you no connect? Who no connect? Which one of you not connected? Which one of you didn't do it? Which one of you did not connect? Oh, I see. Right there. Oh, and right here. I didn't get all the connectors. I did not get all of the connectors. Okay, but now do I have all connecty? Please say connect. No! Why you no connect? There's only so many times I can say why you no connect. Why you no connect? Just please connect. You can connect. Look at you. You're doing it already. See? It's not hard. Trust me. Alright. Hopefully, by now, it's all connected. Right? I'm not gonna accept a single non-connected line. I give up. None of it wants to connect? Fine. You don't want to connect? We'll do this manually. We'll do it manually. Stupid hair. Stupid hair. You're gonna go to the other stream. Okay, got you, Trey. Trey, your name's not Trey. Your name is Minecraft Bros. What am I talking about? William Afton. Hello. Welcome back, William Afton. Trey is a failure. Hey, Joe, that's rude. Accurate in this case, but rude. Okay, there we go. Now it drew. It would no draw for it. It broke me. I know what I can do. Make job easier. Technology. It make a job easy. And wham. Perfect. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. We're doing it. I think you guys are going to appreciate the blooper reel for the upcoming episode a lot. I had to cut so much out just because so much has changed. The flow of the video, I'm basically having to re-edit everything that I had already edited because it's not going to work anymore with it. With the context of the new video stuff recorded. What are we drawing? Oh, okay, sounds good. No, identity trait crisis. We are drawing a character named Nagisa from Assassination Classroom. I've never watched the show, so I don't know the character very well, but it was requested by Joe. And we're doing a bunch of anime characters, just trying to learn how to draw anime, if I'm being honest. Because I don't particularly know how. So I'm hoping this helps with that, because I want to be able to draw it, you know? Hate that my brain doesn't let me do it naturally. Some other people. Oh, no! Don't you dare quote that! That can't be quoted. You... Nerd, I'm using my executive power. Delete that quote now. Kill it. It cannot be there. No one can know! Oh, good. Thank you. Executive power, baby. Executive power. The world will never know what happened in this stream. Not unless they watched it, of course. But I have killed it. Have you ever watched Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I have not. It was Oreo that sent it and then deleted it. Oh, it was Oreo who deleted it. You missed nothing. You missed nothing, Joe. I swear. I didn't do anything. We did not commit war crimes. Wish it was so much easier to color this in. Not that this is difficult. It's just, you know what I mean. It would be easier if it had worked in the first place with the paint bucket. Hey Trey, I mean nerd, do you watch any anime? Trey said awesome sauce 3 times. That's good. No, I did not. I did not say. I've never once said awesome sauce in my life. That is not words that have ever come out of my mouth. And you can quote me on that. Because it never happened. Never happened. Demon Jeff gets out sometimes. I apologize. It's alright. It's alright. It happens to the best of us. I forgive you. Don't let it happen again. Don't let it happen again. 4 times? No, I haven't said it once, ever. I don't even know what you're talking about. What I would have said 4 times. I've said nothing 4 times, thank you very much. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. See? See, I said that at least 4 times. But that's it. No other words will I say 4 times in a row like that. Okay. There we go. Now we make you connecty. Yes, connect. Beautiful. Yes, you are. I love it when my line. No, why you not? What? Why? What? How? Or why? Yay. That's much better. Yes! Let's go, baby. Let's go! Let's see, to answer the question, Trey, see previous chat. Oh, there's a previous chat? The process of watching One Piece, but that's the first time I've ever really watched anime. It's a good one to start with. It's a good one to start with. It's a great anime. The first anime I ever watched, like all the way through, what was it called? It was called Heaven's Lost Property. And it was about this kid who got these like angel robot things that could make wishes come true. I don't recommend watching it. I shouldn't have been watching it at the age I was. But that kind of put me off anime for a long time. And then I got into... I was dating this girl at the time. She wanted me to watch an anime with her called Seraph of the End, which was about like this world that had like vampires and humans at war with each other. Half of the human population was pretty much completely destroyed. Vampires took over the vast majority, and so humans kind of made pacts with demons to beat the vampires. It was a crazy story, but pretty good, and I ended up liking it. And then I started watching My Hero Academia, and it took off. I was like, okay, this is what made me respect the art form or the medium as a whole. Like, I genuinely loved it to death. And I didn't watch many others until One Piece. I got into One Piece, and that was really good. I enjoyed One Piece a lot. It's become my favorite anime and probably one of my favorite shows ever, if I'm being honest. So, fairly happy with One Piece. Let's do coloring scheme. And we can go a little bit lighter. And a little bit like this. Sure, that one will suffice. Let's see. Wait, did you not delete your message in quotes? I did. I just figured I'd say that I said it enough. Let's go. My Hero Academia. How long have you been drawing? As I just started. It's technically like my entire life, you know. But it's a loaded question, really. I started kind of getting back into art a couple years ago, back in like 2021, once I was forced to take an art class in college. Because like I was there for photography and they're like, no, you need to do all art. And I'm like, oh, okay, but you don't understand. I was kicked out of art class in 6th grade. I haven't done any since. So what do I do here? I really was like freaking out the entire time. But I had just the most lovely art teacher. She was amazing, and I can't even remember her name. But she was just so kind and genuinely just the best person to really encourage you to like look into art. I started really enjoying it. Then, you know, I got out of college for a little bit, dropped out, and I went into like, you know, working where I was working for a long time, and I was getting bored at work, so I picked up this coloring book I found. I started coloring. It was a coloring book of background, and I was like, okay, this is kind of cool, you know. I like coloring, but what if I actually drew it? I could do it, you know, I could probably draw it. So I started just doodling, and then I was like, okay, that's not enough. So I started looking into drawing techniques, and I started kind of sketching things out. I was sketching at work in between phone calls and stuff, and it got to the point where it became something I really loved. And then in 2023, I did my first painting. Then in 2024, I had my first publicly unveiled painting that got viewed about 474,000 times, which is more than some paintings in some art galleries. That was pretty cool. It almost sold for $3,000, but then I was like, no, actually, I don't want to sell it. But someone did offer me $3,000 for the painting. So I was just really getting into the process of enjoying it. And then I kind of stopped for a little bit, picked up just kind of doing watercolors. So I wasn't really sketching. And then this year, just like last month or so, right, I started, well, it's been a few months. I think maybe 2 months or so ago, we hit 800 subscribers. Like, okay, I'll just draw people's profile pictures. And I did. People liked it, so I've been kind of drawing stuff on stream and stuff ever since. Long-winded answer. Very long-winded. Super long-winded. Sorry about that. Let's see. Nice. I do the Netflix version. Netflix version of what? No subtitles or ads to use money. Nice. One time I spent $500 on a game. Oh, that's a lot. That's way too much. Hopefully you don't ever do that again. Unless, you know, you intend to do it. Of course, you know, who am I to say what people do with their money? Son of a... Okay, let's get back to drawing. I've taken a bit of a break from it. It's time to get back. Hey, Alan, how's it going? Fortunately, no doors in this stream, Alan. We're doing an anime this time around. Unless you can find an anime character that is a door, then we may draw them. But no kind of jokey characters right now. I mean, you can put jokey characters in, but this is kind of a learning stream. I'm learning the process of drawing an anime character, really. I'm just kind of bringing people along for the ride, you know? I think it's fun. They offered you thousands for it? I don't think I was good. That's the thing. Here. I don't have my camera to show. Let me see if I can find a photo of the painting. Like, it is not a good painting is the thing, right? It's not. It's not. So let me go to my Google Photos. 2024. What it would have been around August 2024, I think. Yes. Okay, I'm pulling it up now. So here is the painting. This is it. This is it. This was viewed over 470,000 times, and as a joke, I put it up for an auction to be painted, or to, you know, to be sold. And someone offered me like $3,000 for it, and like we were going to be and stuff. But then I was like, okay, actually, I don't feel comfortable selling this because, well, believe it or not, they started out as a skyline, a city skyline. I know. But yeah, they offered $3,000 and they were being genuine about it, but I genuinely kind of backed out feeling that it wasn't worth it, you know? So, very stupid of me. You know, all art is subjective to the person, so if they liked it that much that they were offering to pay it, I should have sold it, but I did not, you know? But yeah, $3,000 for it. I turned it down because at the time I was just feeling that it wasn't worth it. And even though I still don't like the painting, even now I don't, it is my definitive most viewed piece of art ever made, right? Like more so than any video I've ever made. And so maybe I should like it, but I don't, you know? And that's why I don't, or why I didn't sell it, you know? But $3,000. It started out as a skyline, the Louisville City skyline over in Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky. Like, it started out as that, and I ended up messing up, and I got so frustrated that I just, in a haze, created what I created. And as a joke, you know, I put it out there and stuff, and people ended up really liking it. Well, I wouldn't say liking it. Some people sent me genuine, like, threats over it, which was weird. Some people, like grown adults were mad about it, right? One adult I talked to and stuff, he ended up, after like we talked for a moment, ended up messaging me back. He's like, I am so sorry for what I said. I don't even know why I did that. Like, I am ashamed of my own actions. The way you've spoken to me, it just makes me realize I think I need therapy. I was like, oh geez, okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, that was that painting. Sorry, I've gone off on a tangent there, I know. Wait, should that all be white? Dang it, that should all be white. What am I on about? No, I messed up. I messed up, you guys. I messed up. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's make sure we're on a different one. So let's go here. This side right here is what we're working on. Sorry, you guys. You guys got me talking about my previous artworks. I guess if you take anything from that story I told you, don't undervalue your own stuff. You know, it's always worth it to someone. And while it was slightly less, I have it framed. I have that photo framed. Well, not the photo, but the painting. It's always something else to someone, you know? And for me, I didn't feel comfortable selling it because I realized it just wasn't like the best I could offer someone, you know? And, but other people, they ended up liking it. So you never know with these things. Don't ever consider yourself a bad artist, because if that was willing or almost sold for $3,000, you know, then who knows what you can create. Because I am not an artist, you guys. Straight up, I'm not. And I know, you know, some people say that and stuff as a joke. I'm genuinely not. Like, I'm just a dabbler who has fun with it. But I am not an actual artist. Like, artists make you feel something, you know? That is what art is, you know? But I have fun creating stuff, and I think that's okay. That's good enough for me. Perfect. Let's see. It's me, the door guy. I know who you are, totally, Alan. You're our resident door expert. And probably the most committed to a bit I've ever seen in my life when it comes to doing these streams. Next to probably Crate's chicken god pantheon thing. Totally Allen has been in every stream and constantly is like, door, make door. Door, more door. We need door. He is, I'm pretty sure, a door salesman at this point. That's the only thing I can think of. It's like the weirdest door salesman strategy ever, but it works. It works. You know, we're all thinking about doors. And if he's not a door salesman, oh my God, could you be a door-to-door door salesman? Dude, I want to be a door-to-door salesman. Just to say I was a door-to-door salesman. Door-to-door salesman. That's a cool thing. Why? Where? Where don't you connect that at this point? You've got to connect there. We're going to have to zoom in. Connection. There. Connection. There. Oh, I see. Right there. Yeah, there we go. We got our big son of a... Where are you, no connectee? See, this is why I'm not an artist. I can't get the lines to connect. Also, for some reason, the audio track is down. We gotta go to the next one. Sorry about that, you guys. There's a door country in... Wait, there's a door county in Wisconsin. Do they sell doors in the Door County? Do you see this? Do you see what it is doing to me? What it is doing to my brain right now? Because it won't stop. It won't stop, you guys. It won't stop. Fine, we'll do this the old school method. The old school method. Before paint buckets were invented. There we go. There we go. We've spent a long time on this so far. Let's get a little bit of white under here on the eye. Just like that. And then we could do shadows. I think that's the next thing we're going to do. But let's actually make a highlight first, because there's highlights in the hair. Okay, now we're going to do shadows. So we're going to go above here, and we're going to do 50%. Why did you stop drawing on paper? I haven't. I still draw on paper. Drawing on paper is the medium that I am most comfortable with. That and watercolor. I'm genuinely at a point where I know that my skills, like they've got still a long way to go, but they're genuinely something that if you ask me to create you something in that, I can do it. I can do it, and I can do it relatively, confidently. Give me a few days to work on something. We're good. We're good. Digital art, on the other hand, the looseness, the feeling, all of it, that's not something I'm good with. So that is why with these streams, I've been focusing a lot on digital. There's been a few streams where we've done, physical art, like we've actually, drawn it out and stuff, like with paper and pen, but that requires, a camera setup, and then since I already have like very faint lines to begin with whenever I'm sketching in real life, it's like a little bit hard to see. So I'd have to set up a light system that then gets really hot. So it's like, so in order to, best show people things, I tend to just do this. Just do this digital. I think it works and it helps me to kind of learn. So I'm happy with it. And that's why we do digital for the most part anyways. There we go. Let's even this out a bit because now it looks a little bit better. There we go. Sorry for the long-winded explanation there. I'm very long-winded. Give me a second, guys. I need something to drink. I'm back. Hydrates with no, nerd. No. Why would you? I like mustard, but you just brought me back to 2016. We did this video to celebrate getting 50 subscribers where we did soda stream roulette, where we just grabbed random items from around the house. We roll a dice and we had like all the items written out. Whichever number you got corresponded to an item on the list. We would then take that item, put it into the soda stream and make a soda out of it. And we had mustard at one point, and I don't know if you've had carbonated mustard. You will never ever see me ever, Tre. You will never see me ever, Tre. I see you right now, Jerry. I see you right there. I just saw you just now. You think you're a Mecha Chameleon? You're not a Mecha Chameleon. I want to play Mecha Chameleon so bad, and I haven't got around to it yet. Remember me? I said draw Mr. Beast entire. I do actually remember that, Jay. I do remember that. That was a couple, like that was about, was that a week ago now? It was sometime around there, yeah. Draw Mr. Beast's entire channel logo. All right, let's go here first and then down because we're doing the shadows on the hair. So. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. How you doing today, Jay? Wow, Tre. Completely missed even my most insane message. Hydrates with vinegar? No, I saw it. I couldn't bring myself to read it at that point. Couldn't bring myself to do it. There is nothing in this world, smell-wise, that I hate more than vinegar. Vinegar is something that oh. There are two things edible, like two food-related things that I hate beyond belief, and that is cilantro and vinegar. I hate vinegar. I hate cilantro. The smell of vinegar makes me throw up instantly. And cilantro tastes like dish soap to me. Vinegar tastes good, to be honest. It's just really sour. It does not taste good. I have failed you, my emperor. No, you have not. Not in every stream. Yeah, I know. Suppose technically I don't see you all the time in every stream because, like, when you come in right away, you know. But I will not fail our people again. You just failed them again. How dare you? Draw your channel logo. If it was a horror movie, Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Man. I haven't watched Takes Manhattan yet, actually. I need to get around to it. The only Friday the 13th movie I've watched is the original, and I watched Freddy vs. Jason. But that's it. I would draw my channel logo, but I would have to draw it in an anime art style. Maybe that could be the ending of the stream. We draw my channel, see how far we've come in terms of creating anime. But I'll be honest, every time I go to draw my channel icon, it gets worse. It's one of the weirdest things ever, you know? Because, like, people keep asking me to draw myself, and I can. I've drawn myself multiple times. But for some reason, whenever it comes to drawing myself on camera, I can't do it. I can't do it, you guys. It looks horrible. Like, genuinely, like the worst thing ever. It's so bad. And it's weird, because, like, I made my channel icon. That wasn't something someone else made. I did that. So you'd think I'd be able to recreate it constantly, and I can't. I can't. I've tried recreating it so many times, and it gets progressively more difficult each time I do it. But I tell you what, that would be a fun challenge. Try to draw myself in an anime art style. We'll see. See if we can do it. Might as well, you know? Let's go down even further. Do the darker shadows here. And there we go. This one's not as good as the other one. I feel it's still a little bit shaky, but if we bring it over, you can see we've got, I want to say, at least 60% accuracy with this. We're not at 90, we're not at 100, but we're at about 60, I think. And I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So we're going to export or save this one as, not save, export. Sorry guys, give me a second here. And I guess, there we go. Let's see. Not again. The pure citric acid tastes so good. I hear a lot of people say cilantro tastes like soap. Yeah, it's a literal gene. There's a genome. I can't remember what it's called, but there is a genome in about like 20-something% of the world's population where cilantro tastes exactly like dish soap. And unfortunately, I'm one of those people. And no one believed me for the longest time, right? So, like, my family, they love cilantro. Like, they love cilantro. You guys, it is so hard to believe how much they love cilantro. And anytime it was put in there, I'd be like, is there cilantro in this? And they'd be like, yeah, how'd you know? Because it tastes like soap. And you're like, how do you guys like this? And they're like, what do you mean? Cilantro is good. It's like one of our favorite things. And I'm like, but it tastes like soap. And it's like, it doesn't taste like soap. You're crazy. But then another person came in to, like, in my family and stuff, and was like, yeah, actually cilantro does taste like dish soap to me. And they were like, oh, that's weird. So we started looking into it, and yeah, 20% of the world's population has this genome in us that makes cilantro / coriander, if you're in the rest of the world, taste exactly like dish soap. You never really noticed how it tasted? Weird. Let's see. Yeah, place a door in the background. Oh, sure, we can place a door in. Why not? We're going to move on to the next character afterwards, but we can place a quick door. Doop. Boop. 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 There we go. Let's do a slightly lighter color here. And we're going to paste you there. You. You. And then we'll just go in here, paste this in like so. There we go. And then we'll do light. And then gold. And there we go. We got a door in the background for you. How are we doing? How's that? Totally. I love this stream. Let's go. Mochi, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while. How have you been? Let's see. Your brother agrees cilantro tastes like soap, but that's why he hates it. But that's why he likes it. Wait, what? He likes soap taste. That's so weird. I have been a goof. I have been a goof. Me too. I've been a goof. 132 doors down out of 1 trillion doors. God, at this rate, we'll get there and win. Elon Musk makes his second $1 trillion. Let's see. All right, new one. Let's see. Who was the... there was another character suggestion, but I don't remember who. It's been a while. Hello there, Nintendo Vault. Welcome back. Oh, you still have your icon changed. That's cool. Hopefully you're still there. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier. I don't think they are. I don't know if they are or not. I've been watching this for 1 hour and 34 minutes. Now, God help me. Why would God help you? You are in the greatest kingdom that there is. The Tre in the Night YouTube channel is heaven on earth. Draw yourself as an anime character. Oh, thanks. That was it. Who said they gotta go? Who said they gotta go? EM, how's it going? Welcome in. Minecraft Bros had to go to bed. Oh, no. Sorry, Minecraft Bros. Have a good one, hopefully. Clara! Doma. Didn't we draw Doma at one point? Pretty sure we have, right? Doma. Yeah, we've drawn Doma before. Doma from Demon Slayer. We drew Doma. Tell you what, though. This will be a good test as if we can actually accurately recreate Doma a lot more compared to what we did before. Because we drew Doma... I don't even remember when, but it was a while ago we drew Doma. Doma? I don't understand why people say they're pure evil. I don't know. I don't know the character. But if someone says they're pure evil, they're probably pure evil. All right, let's pull up the image. I wish I could... there we go. Perfect. And we're going to try to recreate it. Please draw Thrag from Invincible. I would, Jerry, but Thrag is not an anime character. He's in the comic art style. And I feel like I could do Thrag pretty well. So we may do that another time, but right now we're focusing specifically on anime-centric characters. So we got Doma, and then myself. All right, how are we gonna do this? Oh boy, wish me luck, everyone. Wish me luck. I need luck. Okay, I don't need luck. I got this. I got this. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Guys, help. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Don't have quite as pointy of a chin. We'll go for that for now. I will say I'm getting better at the head shapes, I hope. So there's that at least. We're building it up layer by layer. Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. I tell you what, we will do Thrag right after this, okay? And then we're going to attempt to draw me after, okay? We'll do Thrag after this, because Thrag should be easy. Well, I say easy. Thrag's got a cool design. I like Thrag. Thrag is a lot of fun. I love how Invincible Season 4 ends. I think Mark actually made the right choice, which I know some people disagree with, but I mean, Thrag was, you know, he's a terrible person, and all Mark has to do is let Cecil know to be on the lookout for him and things should go well, because I doubt Thrag's going to be that big of a threat by the time Mark is finally able to step up his game a bit, you know? I like how it was the destruction. I'm not gonna, you know what, I'm not actually gonna say what happens at the end of season 4 in case someone else hasn't watched it, because it's still relatively new, you know? But I really like how Thrag's story goes in it. I think they've been doing really well with the character. I like Thrag's voice actor a lot. He's a lot different than the voice I would have chosen. Honestly, I would have given Conquest's voiced actor, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, to Thrag, but hey, I like him. Okay, so here's the kind of body shape that we got right now for Doma. Hopefully, this is looking somewhat close to Doma for you. I don't know. I don't know. Before we even do that, we need to do the ears. They've got kind of round ears. Go like that. Okay, and we're just gonna Control C, Control V, Control T, flip. Boop, 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 boop. Just gonna bring in like. Just like that. That should be relatively even. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna leave the ears like that for now. Then we're going to mold those down. I like it. I like it so far. I think we're getting there. Would you eat a cookie flavored bug for $5? What flavor cookie? I would say it looks like Doma. Well, thanks. I don't know if it looks like him just yet. I think we've got a little bit of a ways to go. Once we get the hair in, maybe it'll start looking like Doma. He's got very interesting hair. I assumed he had a hat on when I first saw him, but it looks like now in second looking, it's his hair. It's his hair. Anime characters and their dang spiky hair. I don't know what it is about it. Is it just that it's cool? I wonder if there is a legit reason why so many anime characters have spiky hair. If it is just that it's cool, or if it's that it's like a literal art technique that could be saving so much time, because a lot of animes are produced not super cheaply and super quickly, but you know, I'm not super happy with the hair right now. But it's just because I don't have the other layers in just yet. Oh, I started watching a new anime a while back that I need to get back to called Berserk. And that one's very interesting. Very adult anime. I genuinely do not watch it as a child. It is kind of disturbing, but it's got an interesting premise that I'm liking so far. I will say, doing these kind of blockier shapes here, I feel is helping a lot in terms of getting the hair in. I'm not trying to make it as smooth looking. It's almost like the opposite of anti-aliasing with the drawings, you know? If you don't know what anti-aliasing is, it's where they really smooth things out so it doesn't look as polygonal and as square. I feel like I've messed up with the hair, but it's fine. It's fine. Again, we're going for 65% accuracy. Oh, his hair also, or their hair. I actually don't know what gender Doma is. That's one weird thing about anime. So many characters are very gender fluid in the show. A lot of the shows, you know, you can't always tell which gender they are, which is, you know, it's neat artistically, but sometimes it's a little tricky to draw, I feel. There we go. We got the hair that kind of wraps around. Do you know what dish soap tastes like? I do. How do I know what it tastes like? Because a popular punishment in the United States is if you curse when you're a kid, your parents will put soap in your mouth. And so when I was a little kid, I cursed and I had soap put in my mouth, and that's how I know what soap tastes like. For my cousin, they did mustard. Iron Oreo's going AFK, that's all good. Mint cookie. Sure, why not? Well, actually, no. No, I wouldn't. If you'd asked me like 6 years ago, maybe, but not anymore, mostly because I am a pescatarian. I'm not sure how I feel about bugs, other than I wouldn't really want to eat them in the first place, so I guess bugs kind of fall under that category of living animals that I won't eat. You made me say it! Just one bad word! Damn. There you go, there's your one curse word. I'm not going to draw the hand. I'm not going to do it. The reference image has a hand. I'm not going to draw the hand. We will do an entire stream about hands one of these days, I feel. That's not what the purpose of this stream is for. I'm challenging myself just to get the face shapes down the best that I can. I am a lot more of a portrait artist than I am a posing artist in the first place. Okay, there's that. Hey, how's it going, I4? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh my god, Rockbert! Rockbert! Welcome back, Rockbert. Good to see you. I say it, Trey. What are you saying? Jerry, what are you gonna say? Hey, how's it going? Oh my god, we got so many of the people who joined in earlier today, or yesterday. How you guys doing? Mushiro, welcome back. Good to see you. They have spiky hair because it's easier to draw. You think so? You know what? I agree. Spiky hair is kind of easier to draw whenever you break it into blocks and not try to smooth it out. Kind of like it a little bit better. 3 streams in a row, guys. Yes, this is my 3rd stream of my day, although technically it's now the 11th, my time. I4, no! Alright, you get some good rest, I4. Thank you so much for stopping in to say hi. You have a wonderful rest of your night, and hopefully get some really good rest. You know what? I feel a lot better about this Doma than the one we did before. Let me see if I can find the you know what? Maybe we wait. Maybe we wait. We're gonna wait a bit. And we're gonna find the Doma I drew before. Let's go below. I'm really taking it in layers so I have full control over this. isn't something I often take advantage of. I feel like I use layers a lot, but I don't often use them for this type of work, where it's just getting each individual section of the outline done. Usually I keep the outline on the same kind of page, same layer, you know? But I feel like this is going to help much more doing it this way, you know? There we go. And we're gonna zoom in and we're gonna really try to get this section done. It's using some sort of kanji. I know he's got rainbow eyes because people have told me that's kind of their shtick. They're like a cult leader with rainbow eyes. Hopefully I made that kanji fairly well. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to copy this layer, paste this layer, Control T, flip just so it's easy, and then we're going to do it like this. Zoom out just to see how we're feeling about that eye. I like it that way. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see. Treat. Please draw Mushiro. Sure, why not? Oh my god, did you just say anime? Yeah, we're drawing anime characters, you guys. I want to really understand how anime works and how people in the anime industry are able to draw, because I like the anime art style. You know, anime's pretty cool. I like anime. All right, say my favorite anime is still Uno Piece. I was trying to really get rid of that on this layer, wasn't I? Whatever. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I like anime. I think it's got an interesting art style so far. Anime. Yeah, anime, you know. Anime, the medium that we're working with right now. I think we're doing fairly decent with this character so far. We got the nose. Okay, there we go. And then mouth. Just like that. Cool. I'm liking it. There's one little bit of detail left in terms of this. We gotta do the hair details. Just make sure they follow the contours that we set up. Just like that. Hair contour, that's pretty easy. Let's go above. Tre, I say what the bad word. Okay, say the bad word. Do it. Do it. You won't. Ah, yes, anime is the best ever. I know, Claire. It's so good. Who are we drawing? We are drawing, Duma from Demon Slayer. We're trying to go for 65% accuracy. That is the goal, at least. Will I get there? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. This section is all kind of black. And these lines are connecting. There we go. There we go. Bump up the brush a little bit. Technically, this shouldn't be for coloring just yet, but we're doing it. We're going for it since this is pure black anyways. Might as well, you know. Let's see. Watch the spam, please. Oh, Jerry, no, not that one. The F word is never allowed. Oh, Jerry, no. The F word is not allowed. That's the one you can't say, that or anything that hurt, you know, is there to hurt people, you know? I would say it looks like Doma. Oh, yes, let's go. My Hero Academia, yes. You could live in any anime universe. What would it be? Ooh. Huh. That's a good question. I don't think I've watched enough animes out there to decide properly what my favorite universe that I would want to call home would be. I would say I do like the ocean a lot, except One Piece has quite a lot of social injustice going on. In essence, One Piece has a lot of similarities with our real world. Like, a lot. It's insane. But Oda, what a man. Like, what an absolute artist. Oda is one of the best-selling authors of all time for a reason. Like, I put his work over the works of Shakespeare. And I know technically he hasn't sold as much as Shakespeare has, but he has beat J.K. Rowling. Deservedly so. So maybe that, My Hero would be interesting, except for living in Japan. I would not want to live in Japan. Because dealing with, you know, those guys over there, the League of Villains... Yeah, no thank you. Would not like that. Japan gets unfortunately decimated, like, completely. It's insane. So I wouldn't want to live there. Seraph of the End is another anime I've watched. I don't think I would want to live in that one. I suppose out of all of them that I've seen, I would want to live in Frieren. Frieren, I think, would be the best in terms of anime. I like the magic. The, like, threat level is low. Like, yeah, there's a lot of, you know, demons and stuff that are there, but, you know, it's not super threatening as long as you know magic. And I think I would be best friends with Frieren. Frieren is amazing. I think she's awesome. She's probably one of my favorite anime characters. She's so fun. All right, 24-hour timeout. Oh, no. Let's see. I forgive you, Jerry. It's just you gotta... That one is not allowed. That's the one word not allowed. You know? We still try to keep things a little bit PG here, Jerry. Okay, so we got this in. There's the pure blacks there. We got to get the blacks here. Excuse me. And create divots like that. Now we're just gonna paste this in here. Use the brush. Clean this up a bit. Yeah, I think Frieren. How about you guys? I saw My Hero in there. My Hero is a cool universe. Let's see. My Hero Academia, because it would just be like a normal life and then I would stay home and hopefully don't see any villains. You would think, honestly, Except I think the use of quirks and stuff in My Hero Academia is a little bit one-sided when it comes to certain job types that you can get in that show. You know? Like, My Hero is great. It is. But it's really, really unfair to a bunch of the users who have quirks. You know? Like, there's people who have, like, animal-themed quirks. They don't exactly look human and stuff. And society just ends up shunning them. And it's, like, very, very rude. And I don't like that. My luck, if I did get a quirk, it would be one of those. I can't remember what they call them in the show. But I get it, you know. You're making a tournament on Roblox? Nice. Trey, am I going to make an Elytra drill enchantment for a mod? You should totally do it, please. That would be amazing. Genuinely, that is the greatest mod idea ever. Whoever, like, you are a genius for coming up with it. Genuinely. A mod that lets you use your Elytra as a drill? Dude, that's so good. So good. I wish that was in vanilla. I wish it was in vanilla, and it is not, and that sucks. Mojang, you're just now giving us chairs after 17 years. By my luck, it'll be another 30 years before they even consider doing that. It is funny, guys, that we got the ability to fly before we got the ability to sit down in the game, right? You would love to be in Shibuya. I don't know where that's from, but cool. Basically, the rules are no cursing, no spamming, no controversial topics, keep the chat in English, and be respectful of anyone else. Although if you do, like, put chats inside of other languages, I can read them because I have, you know, auto-translate on, so there's not way too much to worry when it comes to that. But, you know, just so it's easier for everyone else too, you know? There we go. It's almost like a yarmulke, weirdly. Oh my god, auto credit! Do your job! Yeah, it's just we mods can't. Oh yeah, you guys can't do it either. True. Yeah, sorry. That's totally right. Jerry, if you want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to, assuming you are 13 years old or above. We can put the link into the chat for you. But remember, it's the same rules that we have here on the channel. So no cursing, no being rude to each other, none of that stuff, right? No controversial topics, all that stuff. Let me go ahead and I'll put that in the link for you there. So you're more than welcome to join in. Just make sure you follow the rules. Okay, let's get some of the other colorings done. We got his eyebrows, and his eyebrows are technically not black, nor is this. This is technically brown, but it should be fine. Should be fine. We're gonna do a new technique. I'm gonna add yellow here. Because I have the smudge brush, we're going to add yellow. We're going to add hints of green into it, like this. Yes, then we're gonna add hints of red, like so, and then hints of blue, just like this. And then we're gonna grab our smudge brush. Smudge, where are you at, Smudge? Hold on, guys, I gotta find smudge brush. Here we go. Then we're going to bring our smudge brush over here. And we're just gonna do this. Try to create a little bit of visual interest with the eyes there. just to give it a little bit of the rainbow effect. I feel like we went overboard with the other eye. There we go. Visual interest achieved. Approved. Approved. Oh, we're still using the smudge brush, aren't we? Let's go back to the regular brush. This is going to be a lot of back and forth, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Me and my friends are going to make an Origins server and probably record it. Nice. Have fun. You draw better than me? I doubt that, Wiz. Wiz, you got this. Oh, I'm only 9. I can't join. Oh, sorry, Jerry. Don't worry. You can still always get a hold of us by watching the streams or on the community tab here on YouTube. But Discord, yeah, you gotta be 13 to be part of that. Meme approved. Approved. Okay, let's get the colors in here. Eyes. Yeah, sometimes I just quote random memes I hear. I think we all do that. Unless I'm crazy, which is very possible as well. No, I don't think I'm crazy. Am I crazy? People are watching this stream, am I right? I'm not doing this alone. I'm not talking in my own head. People are watching this. Right? People are watching this stream. I know they are. They are, I swear. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. It's the kids nowadays. They're crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Hello, how are you? I'm underwater. When I'm drawing Wings of Fire characters, I use books as reference. I'm trying to draw the second book, but it's hard drawing a tsunami. Ooh, tsunami. I don't think I've ever drawn a tsunami. I don't think I really draw rainstorms that much either. But I'd be curious to see how you'd handle it. Okay, that's not the right skin tone. Closer. Kind of. This is the closest one, so we'll go with that. Why not? All right, first and foremost, let's just paint in like so. This part's not going to be super difficult. Because I've layered things underneath of each other and over each other, I can just do this and not have to worry about covering the black parts up at all. Which is nice. One of the benefits of layers, you know? There we go. Keep this layer down below. Yeah, you're on book 11 of Wings of Fire? Is it Wings of Fire? Let's see. Yeah, Wings of Fire. Book 15. Wow, that's a lot of books. Unfortunately, you cannot, Jerry. I would let you, but you can't because it's against Discord's terms of service. You know? Like, there's nothing inside of our Discord that's, like, bad for anyone to see, so it's not a scenario there. It's specifically because Discord has its own rules and we have to respect Discord's rules too, you know? Ultimately, they have their rules set up the way they do for safety, so yeah. But Jerry, you're always welcome to post things onto the community tab and follow us there or through the streams. Let's see, being underage is an immediate ban from the server. Yep. Okay. supposed to be done. Should I draw the color under? No. No point in doing that because the way we're handling it right now. No reason. No. See. All right. Well, Jerry, it's been great having you here. You have a wonderful rest of your time. All right. There we go. Yeah, we've got a good skin coloring going on. That's a weird thing to say, I know. Go over it. Okay, we need to come up with the hair color, which is kind of blonde, kind of light blonde. Kind of like this. Is this the same? It's not good. We can use it. We can use it. We found a good color, everyone. Let's go. Oh, yes. Yes. Honestly, I feel this Doma has come together so much better than the last one we did. I don't know if it's improvement on the anime skills or if it's improvement just on using digital art a lot more. We'll see. But I'll show you guys what we did with the original one here in a bit. So we're done with this. I know we're spending a long time working on these, but you know, it's because we're learning. We're learning. It's not learning's not meant to be super quick, you know? It's meant to be a process. And we're enjoying the process, you guys. Also, drawing the claws are so difficult to draw. I know, right? Let's see, your drawing got ripped, and then you drew book 1, and you still have it. Nice. If we flip the table. Jelly, how's it going? Good to see you. See. Do not flip tables, Jerry. You don't want to flip tables. It's a one-way ticket to Alcatraz. Me and my brother, we were on a little bit of a sour note here. We were talking yesterday, or well, the day before yesterday, when I was taking him home, and we were talking about old Minecrafters we used to watch, and we ended up realizing one that we watched when we were a kid. I'm not gonna say who, just because, you know, respect and stuff. They ended up actually passing away a few years ago, and neither of us knew about it. It was very sad to hear, because even though we hadn't watched their content in years, we had at one point really enjoyed their content. They ended up passing away. Their channel is deleted nowadays, so I'm not gonna bring up who it was just out of respect, you know. But yeah, we had this weird conversation about how time moves on and stuff. My eyes are getting really blurry. Rip Techno. I never actually watched Technoblade. He was after my time, you guys. But yeah, rest in peace to him. He had, it seems to have inspired so many people. And that type of creativity, you know, doesn't diminish. That type of joy and soul doesn't go away. No, I got the hair wrong. No. Let's see, draw Goku. Hey, how's it going, Joe? Welcome back. For some reason, my eyes are getting very crisscrossed and blurry. And I think it's because I've been staring at a screen too long. Staring at a screen all day. I haven't really done way too much outside of this, if I'm being honest. I'm drawing. I've live streamed Minecraft, and now I'm back to drawing again. I'm being dedicated today. Okay, there we go. Let's bring in the eraser here. No, that's not the eraser. That's the pen. No! Okay, there we go. We're getting the hair there. It's almost all in. I just wish it didn't take so long to do it. If I could use my paint bucket tool, I would. But it does not wish to work with me today. Or any day, because the lines don't want to connect. Hey, how's it going, Area? Welcome back. How you doing? Draw Rick Astley in an anime art style. Ha! You know what? I was supposed to draw myself in an anime art style, but I think drawing Rick Astley would be even better. I've never drawn Rick Astley. It would be fun to draw him. Although I don't know if I could do him the justice he deserved. Rick is one of my favorite musical artists, and that's not even a joke. I love Rick Astley so much. His music is just, oh, so good. He's so talented. Okay. Alright, we got all this in here. We haven't done any of the shadows properly yet. I feel like we need to add some shadows in and then we'll be done with this guy. So we're going to do that. So what we do is we knock it down to 50% opacity. And we come in and we use our eyedrop tool. We select the colors we got and then we go down and to the right. And that is our shadows process. Just like that. Okay, let's go even darker here. Now we're just gonna fill out the outline of the neck. The outside here. We're just gonna go. So, come in with our brush, fix things up a little bit. So we've got some of the shadows in. Let's bring in this so we can clean this up just a little bit. There we go. Now let's go here and here. Let me check the chat here. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna tell a lie. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna give you up. Nerd, I already know this. I know everything because I'm redacted. Redacted. Tre's Delcat's new name is Gelcat. Wait, they named their name the Gelcat? Weird. Glad you're doing good, Arya. Glad you're doing good, everyone. Is Oreo still alive? I think Oreo is AFK. No, Oreo is still here. Oreo's still here. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but You're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Ooh, give you up. I said, ooh, give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. Let's see, and do this side here. Let's do this side here in shadow. And this side in shadow. This side here. There we go. Let's see. No Rick rolling your viewers. Oh, it's too late. I've already done it. I've already done it. I've done it. Bad Tre? Not bad Tre at all. Do you do you know the song Take On Me? Of course I know the song Take On Me. I think I wouldn't know the song Take On Me. Played it on saxophone when I was younger. We had this kind of meme group where we'd play meme tracks on the sax. Talking away, I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay. Take on me, take on me, take me on. I'll be gone in a day. Okay, here's Doma, everyone. I think I'm done working on it for now. I think there is visual improvement compared to what we had before. Let me see if I can find his eye color. I don't know. Right here. Let's go for kind of. Let's bump down the oh no. Let's bring down the opacity a bit here, and we'll just go for plain white. This. I think that helps the eyes a little bit better. I think it sells them just a little bit better than it did before. So let's go ahead and we're going to export as Doma. How is it? D-O-U-M-A. Did it do it the right way? File, export, transparent, D-O-U-M-A. There we go. Let me see if I can find the original Doma drawing. So digital sketches, Doma, D-O-U. Nope. Where would they be? Oh my god, we got Leo there. Where are you, Doma? Doma! I don't know where I would have done it. Let's see. Maybe it was in subscriber profile pictures accidentally. I think it... Nope, wasn't in the subscriber profile pictures one. Let's go digital sketches. Discord? No. thumbnails accidentally, maybe? Well, save the new one into here accidentally. Whatever, I'll have to deal with that later. So... that's the new one we did. I can't find the original Doma drawing. Oh my god. Clara, we'll see you later. You have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. I'm trying to find it right now, but I seem to not be able to. I know I drew Doma before. I know I've done it. Is a thing. Art stuff. Did it end up in scanned somehow? No, it didn't end up in scanned. Not there with the other guys. That's not it. I might not have saved Doma if I'm being honest. That's crazy. I don't think I did. I don't think I saved Doma. Okay then. Well, we didn't save him, so I can't show you guys the original, and for that I apologize. Alright, we're going to move on to the next character, which was originally going to be me in anime style, but we're going to try to do Rick Astley, which I think would be even better than me, if I'm being honest. So let's try to do Rick Astley. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. All right. Rick Astley. We're gonna really try to simplify his face here. Like so. And his ears. I think we've got this under lock and key, if I'm being honest. I think we're doing good. Oh my god, I think we're drawing Rick Astley. Holy crap, guys, I think we're doing it. Oh my god! This is looking great! This is looking like Rick. Let's give him a little bit of that. And then just a little bit of that nose type. We've lost it. We've lost the plot. And the big anime eyes. There we go. Okay. Okay, I can see it. I can still see it. Shape his head out just a little bit more. There we go. Right. Can you guys see it? Can you see him? Can you guys see Rick Astley yet? I hope so. There we go. Rick. And then... I don't know if it screams anime, but maybe a certain type of anime genre? Maybe? Okay. Trying to break down his shapes the best I can. Simplifying is what I've learned so far from anime. It's very simple shapes that come together, right? Oh my goodness, what is that arm? It's okay. It's okay. The arm is fine. Trust me. The arm is fine. You haven't seen the vision yet, nerd. That's all. The arm is fine. The arm is fine. I swear. You just haven't seen the vision yet. Just haven't seen the vision yet. That's all. Nerd, it's okay. It's okay. You just haven't seen the vision yet. And that's okay. You can see it after. You can see the vision now, right, nerd? Nerd. Just come on. Come on, nerd. You can see the vision now. Nerd, please. Tell me you can see the vision, nerd. Nerd, please. Please say you see the terrified nerd noises. No, don't be no terrified. You can see vision. You can see vision, yes. No, maybe possibly. Yes, no, maybe possibly. You see vision. You see vision, yes. Yes. Maybe. No, possibly. Look, see? See, guys? It's Rick. It's Rick Astley. See, look. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, you can see vision. You can see vision, right? Nerd, please, please. If nerd can't see the vision, then no one can see the vision. Arm feels weird though. Okay, it actually, it looks better actually. Yes, let's go! Nerd, yes! Let's go! Let's go. Nerd said it looks better. The arm still looks weird to him, but it's okay, nerd. It's in motion. It's a motion arm, see? Emotion arm. Emotion arm. And that's anime Rick Astley from me, but I feel like I can do better. Guys, I feel like we cut the chin out like this. And we do that. So. Dang it. There we go. Rick Astley, everyone. Rick Astley. Am I happy with this Rick Astley? No. No, I'm not. But it's Rick. It's Rick. See, once I put some color in, you'll know it's Rick, right? Right. Yes. Yes. I believe you will. I have to. I give up. I give up. I give up! This is not Rick Astley anime. This is Rick Astley Ghastly. Alright, we're just going to do the head. We're not going to do the body. We're not going to focus on the body. I'm not getting caught up on the body. We're just going to do the head. Just the head. That's it. I need to zoom in on his head. Oh god, that is an old website. That is a very old website. Oh my god. 2002. Oh boy. Oh my. No. Oh my god. I just want images. Just let me zoom in on his head. That's all I want. Oh my god. Here's a version of Rick I doubt you've known. Long-haired Rick, guys. Long hair Rick. Maybe I can do long hair Rick. Let's go for... Yes, yes, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the anime course through my skin. We will Rick Astleyify this. It's just not going to be the Rick Astley you're used to. It's going to be my favorite look for Rick Astley. The look that was best for him. The look that he should never have changed, but he did. He gave up. He gave up on this look. Here we go. Rick Astley, everyone. Which is, I don't know if you know this or not, but Rick did actually have long hair at one point. In his song, Cry for Help, and Together Forever remaster, he has long hair. He has long hair. Where did Rick go? This is Rick. This is Rick, I swear. This is Rick. You sent me a Technoblade video? Okay, then. Microsoft Paint is launched somewhere in 1900. Somewhere in the 1900s? Yeah, somewhere around 1900, sure. So, yeah, Rick had long hair at one point. And, dude, it looks so good on him. Like, genuinely, his best look. 10 out of 10. There is no notes. He looked fabulous, man. Like, genuinely. I'm trying to keep the shapes very simple for doing this. There we go. I don't think Nerd was here for the yes, no, maybe, possibly. What? Were you, Nerd? I don't know, actually. There we go. There we go. Let's give him just a little bit of extra. I'm not basing it off any specific anime style because I don't know how to do anime styles just yet properly, but I'm trying to keep it very very simplistic in hopes that we get the anime style, you know, somewhat. And I think we've succeeded, kind of. Yes. Let's move him down a bit, like so. Up here, let's get the body in just a little bit better. There we go. Anime Rick Astley. Oh my god, it's 12:43. I'm gonna head to sleep, I think. Alright, go ahead. Hopefully you have a wonderful night. I see how it is. Abandon me in my time of need with Rick Astley. I kid. You get some good rest, nerd. We'll see you next time around. I'm back! My sister liked her gift. Hey, that's awesome, Jelly. Glad to hear it. It's 1 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's 1:44 for me. I don't think this looks like anime Rick Astley. I think it's a very simplified version of Rick Astley. If I bring this up here, you guys can see. It is a very simplified version of Rick, but it's not quite anime enough, you know? In all honesty, I think I really need to dive into what makes different anime styles different, because anime in of itself isn't just one specific style. I don't know. I think I've made that not super well distinguished for this stream. There's so many different styles going on, you know, when it comes to it, because at the end of the day, it is an art form in of itself. Cutting some out of the face may help. I don't think there is any helping with this. I'm not happy with it overall, but I think it was a good attempt. Have you read my Sultania fact? Fun fact, the Sultania roughly took 1,800 in 1875. It was crying prisoners and had a problem in the boiler that caused a fire. Oh no, that's horrible. Hey. I just read it now, but yeah. All right, well, I tell you what. I could see this as a style, maybe. If the mouth wasn't as large, maybe. Who knows? The mouth and the body needs work. Mouth and the body needs work. But I don't know how I would get it to work any better than what it is right now. You know? That's the issue I'm facing right now. You know what sucks? Nerd gave us up. He let us down. He ran around and he deserted us. Long stream, geez, it's not that long. How long's it been going on for? I mean, we're at the end of our track list, so maybe it's been, what, 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours, 40 minutes. I suppose that is a little bit long. Anime looks less like anime and more like Metal Family. What is Metal Family? Poor Rick. Poor anime Rick. I did get at least 3 that I'm decently happy with. They're good starts. This one's probably still the best. This one I don't mind. I think it looks good. And this one's okay too. Not great. This one, not good. Not good. And I don't know how to draw myself in an anime art style, if I'm being honest. There we go. Something like this, maybe? I don't know if that counts as anime. Potato. Hey, Zutsu, how's it going? Welcome back, Clara. Good to see you. We've moved on to myself and trying to get myself to look kind of like an anime character. I don't know. I don't know, if I'm being honest. I think I need more practice with it, if we're going to get it there. I do kind of like this face shape, though. I'm not going to lie about that. I do like the face shape. Let's see. And then, boop. Like so. Kind of like that. Maybe. Oh, that's actually kind of cool looking, but... no. No. There we go. Let's see, Rain, how's it going? Of course I remember you, Rain. Good to see you back. Draw Larry from Sally Face, then make him high. I don't think I can. I don't think I can draw Larry. Here's a valuable lesson. An egg is soft, but if you boil it, it becomes hard. A potato starts off hard, but if you boil it, it becomes soft. So when in life gets hard, don't give up. That's the egg. Be the potato. Life is easy, then life goes hard, and you give up. Interesting lesson. Be a potato. I got you. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Bam. There's that. And then let's not forget the brown. This is a very important bit. I have brown in my hair for this icon, so don't forget the brown sections. Like so. Boop. What did I just don't forget the brown. That's what I said. Don't forget the brown. What's it do? It forgets the brown. Don't forget the brown. You don't forget the brown. That's how it goes. There we go. There we go. I also have kind of green-brown eyes, weirdly. So let's just do like that. And we'll do that. Go white there. I said white. There's white. Let's do kind of a skin tone color. Skin tone color like that. And then let's do gray. Blam. You know what? I don't mind this guy. This guy doesn't look that bad to me. Yeah. Yeah. He's not bad. Let's give him the bones. Like so. Like that. Go this color again. I'm gonna go boop. Boop. Nope. Back, please. Boop, 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 boop. Dang it. Just a little bit like this. There's that. And I'll just might as well. Let's go blue, dark blue. Let's close it off. Doesn't seem to want to be closed off. What did I just say? Close it off. Close it off, and it's not closed off. Stop it. There we go. Bam. And there we go, guys. There's my first attempt at drawing myself in an anime art style. What do you guys think? When does the stream end? I don't know, just whenever, to be honest. I don't actually mind this one. This one I think looks neat. I'm forgetting my own hair. My own facial hair. That's important to have. Is it weird to say this guy kind of looks adorable? Is it weird to say that? I think he kind of does. I think this is kind of an adorable art style. I like this Tre. I like this version of Tre. This Tre is an interesting version of Tre. He's interesting. I like him. Anime Tre. Anime. Tre. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. V-1. So here's my first ever attempt drawing myself in a kind of simplified anime art style. Try to think the skeleton side is a bit too square. I have a very square jaw, thank you so much. How dare you? No, I agree. It is a little bit much. We could shorten it down. I kind of like it like this, if I'm being honest. So we're gonna see what it looks like if we shave it off a bit. Shave, 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 shave. Shave. Just shave a little bit off of me like that. Oop. Saying I don't have a square jawline. How dare you? I have the squarest jawline you've ever seen in your life. That does kind of look a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go in with just a touch of an outline. What did I say? Just a touch, just a touch, just a touch. Just like that. Don't like that spot there. There we go. I think that does look a little bit better, if I'm being honest. 3 hours long, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. We are about to cross the 3-hour mark almost. I'm gonna save as anime me first. I agree that you have a square jawline, but anime Tre doesn't. Fair enough. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Anime me. There we go. Anime Tre V1. V1. I don't mind him. I don't mind him. I think he looks kind of cool. Alright, guys. Alright. I think this stream has kind of run its course, if I'm being honest. Mostly because I think I'm ready to go to bed. Guys, thank you all so much for being here, for tuning in and kind of learning with me here about drawing anime and just having fun with it. You guys have been the best audience, and I'll see you guys in the future. Bye! Have a wonderful night.